Good morning, motivational drive-by. Coco here. How you doing today? Another Erich Fromm quote. In love, the paradox occurs that two beings become one and yet remain two. Yes. If you believe that somebody completes you, you are tragically mistaken. If you believe you need somebody to be that whole person, that you have to have someone in your life to be successful, to be satisfied, to be whatever, you are deluding yourself. There is no one. In fact, I'm guessing a reasonable percentage of divorce occurs because people do not become whole with another person. Every single day, you have to strive to be a better you, the best you can possibly ever be. And you have to bring that to your relationship. You're sharing that with the other person. In a loving relationship, it's two beings coming together to share, to live, to love. You're not forming one person, you're forming one relationship. And by always sharing and always building and always adding to that relationship, you'll find that the relationship gets stronger and stronger and keeps growing and growing exponentially. The problem is people start taking each other for granted or become dissatisfied because they don't feel whole. It's that whole thing. You got to get away from that whole concept because that's a flawed concept. You will never feel whole with somebody else. Psychologically, you may, but if in fact you need somebody else to fill your void, then more than likely you're a taker, a user, and the relationship is doomed. And if you have two people who are takers, it's even more doomed, even faster. I've talked about that deep, dark place inside. You'll never find yourself out in the light. You've got to go to that quiet, deep, dark place within you to find you, because that's where you are. And discover your needs, your wants, your desires. Once again, I have a process that I put people through, either in coaching or in classes, to help them discover that. Discover who they should be with, who they need to be with, how the relationships need to be worked on. So, ponder that. Ponder the concept that there's nobody out there that's going to make you whole. If you're not whole, you're never going to be whole. You got to work on your own wholeness. The other person has to work on their wholeness. And the two wholes come together to make a complete relationship. 1 + 1 doesn't equal 1. 1 + 1 is one individual plus one individual equals one relationship. Ponder that one. That's a tough one. And as always, have the most stupendous day of your life, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.